What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy with Plus Unit Picks. Before anything, if you guys are not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button right now and drop a like on the video. We're out here every single day doing the work, and I appreciate every single one of you. So show me some love first, subscribe, and let's go. Let's get off into it. Real quick on the recap. Yesterday, the VIP plays went 0-2, and I had one do not play. I'm going to keep it completely real with you guys. Both players totally underperformed on the VIP results. So it was a bit of a tough night, but hey, we're not going to dress it up. We're going to own it and acknowledge it and move on. We're going to come right back and get on the winning side once again. On the free play side, we went 1-1. We still have one play currently pending, which is that Stefan Castle play, which is the over on assist. So I'll be up to date on that. And I'll give you guys the update once it cashes, because it's going to cash. That's what we're about. So if you're not signed up for my winnable page yet, you're going to get that. You're going to get all the updates for my plays sent straight to your email or your phone. No waiting, no scrolling. It goes straight to you well before tip-off. The bounce back starts today. I have three plays I feel really good about for the Monday card. I periodically send out the updates for which book has the best value, right? Link is in the description. Go sign up on my winnable right now. Hit that subscribe button, and we're going to get off into it. Before we do, real quick, if you guys are not on Better, you're missing out totally. You're leaving money on the table. Right now, they have a $200 sign-up bonus for new users, right? So if an entry loses, they work it where if you have an entry that loses, it's almost like betting insurance where you can run it right back again. Scan the QR code you see here on the screen and use my code to sign up, which is +1 that you also see here on the screen, PLUS1. I'll give you access if you send me a screenshot that you signed up with my code. I'll give you guys free 30 days access to my winnable page, which is a VIP paid membership for 30 days. So you get a full breakdown of all of my cards, more in detail, again, sent straight to your phone. Also, if you're already on Better, check out Novig. Novig by far has one of the best promotions out there right now. Novig is offering a spend $5 promo where if you spend $5 as a new user, you get a $50 free deposit into your account as a bonus. You also use my code PLUSUNIT, PLUSUNIT, that you see here on the screen, and send me a screenshot. I'll get you access to another 30 days in my VIP paid membership and winnable. So that's a total of 60 days of free detailed breakdown plays within my membership, and they're also giving you bonuses just for signing up. So don't do this backwards, guys. Like, take the low hanging fruit and stack your bankroll the easy way. It's right there in front of us, right? So those are the two offers. So there's two offers, guys, and that'll get you up to 60 days free in my winnable group. Now, the first card on the play, first pick on the play of the three free plays, is going to be Nickeil Alexander-Walker with the Atlanta Hawks. We're going to go over on 19.5 points. So he's been absolutely cooking this season. He's having one of the best years of his entire career. He's averaging 20.6 points per game on the season, already above this number on his average alone. And in his recent form, it backs it up even further. He just dropped 32 points against the Orlando Magic last Wednesday on 11 of 16 shooting. Before that, 27 points against the Kings, 21 points against the Pistons in OT, and 26 points against the Memphis Grizz. So 4 of his last 5 games, he has scored 21 or more, and he is shooting 45.3% from the field overall. Tonight, Atlanta is hosting the New York Knicks, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, they're hosting the Knicks tonight for an early tip-off game at 6 p.m. Atlanta is one of the hottest teams in the league to a certain extent right now. So I think Nickeil Alexander-Walker is a massive reason why. He's been the engine of this offense and with the Knicks defense focused on slowing down multiple weapons. I think NAW is going to find the spots in rhythm. More than 19.5 points. Go ahead and lock that in. Looking at the past 5 games, he has cashed at 80%. If you bet on him to go over, he's cashed like 4 out of 5 over the past 5 games. Over the past 10 games, he's cashed at 80% on 8 out of 10. And then over the last 20 games, he's cashed at 70%. So pretty high numbers there based upon his position. He's a shooting guard. As far as New York's defense, as far as facing other opposing shooting guards across the league, they're middle of the pack. Not too bad of a red flag there, guys. I think there's a lot to bet on, or a lot of reasons to bet on it. Novig's got it at -111. Prizepicks, of course, has it at -119 on the odds. I'm locking it in. So that's the first play on the free play. We're going to move over to the second play really quick, which is going to be Dylan Harper, Ron Harper's son, right, out of Rutgers, on over 15 points and rebounds. So Dylan Harper, he's with the San Antonio Spurs. They're going up against the Philadelphia 76ers tonight. He's been one of the best stories in the entire league this season. The last 7 games have been pretty special for him over that stretch. He's averaging 16 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 4.3 assists while shooting 62.3% from the field. And that's nearly 20 combined points plus rebounds per game. Before that, 21 points and 6 rebounds, it looks like, for 27 combined against the Heat. So he's flat out producing as a rookie. He's doing what he's supposed to do, and the Spurs are giving him meaningful minutes, and they trust him completely. And again, they're going to face the Sixers tonight. So they're kind of a generous defensive team in the league all season. They don't have that strong of a defense. Harper's going to get his looks off the bench, and he's been absolutely automatic in his recent stretch. So I don't think 15 points plus rebounds is too low of a number. Just going to dive into the tools really quick with outlier.bet, which you guys should check out amongst other tools. Over the last 5 games, if you bet on him, like I said, it's 14.5, but I took it at 15. So, I mean, it may break even, but he's cashed over the past 5 games at 100%. Really high number. Over the past 10 games, he's cashed it at 90% with an average of 18 points and rebounds. And then over the past 20 games, it's at 16.5 average points and rebounds. So he's cashing at 70% over a larger stretch. So I like this play a lot. Head to head, on March 3rd, he had 24 points and rebounds against the Sixers. Now the Sixers fare, against opposing shooting guards, they are bottom 6 in the league in points allowed and bottom 8 in rebounds allowed. So another compelling stat line to bet on, guys. Locking that in at over 14.5 points and rebounds, Dylan Harper, or maybe at 15. I think the books currently have it at 15. So you won't be doing yourself a disservice if you take it at 15, guys. Lock it in while you can, right? Because the stuff moves fast. All right, so that's going to wrap up the second pick. The third and final pick is going to be Max Strus. Max Strus for the Cleveland Cavs. They're going against the Memphis Grizz tonight, 7 p.m. game. We're going to take that on the over 4.5 rebounds. So a little bit about Max Strus analysis-wise. Strus has, just made his season debut this year after missing the entire year with a Jones fracture within his left foot. So he has come back and looked incredible. In the limited games, he's been averaging 7 rebounds per game. So that's well above the number on the season. In just 6 games, he's grabbed 8 rebounds, 5 rebounds, 5, 8. And he had 29 points and 8 rebounds against Miami this past Friday. So he's crashing the boards at an elite level, within that small stretch. The Grizzlies, they struggle to contain opposing wing rebounders, so Strus is playing starter minutes and he's fully healthy and locked in. I think this is a lock, guys. We're going to dive into the numbers over the past 5 games. If you bet on Strus, you would have cashed 60% of your tickets. So that's 3 out of 5 where he's averaging essentially 5 rebounds or more. Over the past 10 games, you would have cashed 80% of your tickets. Now, keep in mind, there is a shorter sample size because he was out for injury. He just got back March 15th. But even in that stretch, let's see, that's 7 out of 9 games. So it's not quite 80%, but it's still a very high percentage, probably closer to about 75. Over the past, well, we're not going to look at that because we just talked about essentially his short sample size. But as far as how the Grizzlies, as far as how they match up against opposing small forwards, they're bottom 7 in the league in rebounds allowed, another strong stat line. So I'm taking it as the third and final pick for the free plays, guys. That's going to wrap up the Monday card. Those are the official plays. Again, I'm just going to recap. We're going to go with Nickeil Alexander-Walker over 19.5 points. We're going to go with Dylan Harper with over 15 points and rebounds. And then we're going to go with Max Strus at over 4.5 rebounds. Don't forget to check out the play or tell the play on Better or Novig. Use my code +unit on Novig. Use my code +1 on Better. Send me a screenshot. I'll get you free access to my VIP paid membership in Winnable for 30 days, 60 days for both. Don't make it harder on yourself, guys. That's going to wrap it up. Let me know if you're going to, tail the picks, fade them, what you like versus what you didn't like down in the comments. And I wish you guys the best of luck. Later.